Hey everybody, welcome back. So how was my week gone? Because I haven't recorded in good half a week. Devastating. We've got a major repair to fix, so that does require us going through insurance. I've been really ill. I'm still not right. I'm still not eating right. So I'm taking time to be able to do that bit. And last but not least, we've had something in the family that's gone horrendous as well. So I'm stressed out, I'm tired, very irritable, and being honest with you, as much as I love doing this, I am finding it very hard to concentrate, very hard. In between different phone calls, things to remember, which for people that know me, I'm not great at remembering. I have to write stuff down, I have to, type stuff in. I've got multiple sheets of things that I need to do, but I still need to get out of that while it's downtime and actually come back to the business, because it's the only way I'm going to find a little bit of peace. I need to get my head out of it. I need to get myself motivated. I need something. So this is me trying to at least finish this video and finishing off the booklets that I need to do. So what do I need to do? So last thing I left off with was this notebook. So as you can see, it is very, very, very close, is the book, to the pages. The spine, surprisingly, this is the third set of spines that I've done. It's a little bit better, but it still doesn't seem to like to lay perfectly flat. So yeah, so I've gone from this size, which is 14.3, to the big size, which I have to admit I did love, but it's something that not everybody would, because it is extremely big on the page. Extremely big. Hopefully some pictures here. So the one that I've got in, which is this one, which is a 15.9. So the bigger one is 22.2. So with this one, it is still just a little bit too tight. There is one between the 22 and the 15, but that is 19, and it is at the moment out of stock, so I'm going to have to wait for that one. But it doesn't stop me from doing what I did before. So this spine has now changed 3 times. So there's nothing stopping me from making a book with this again and putting the 19 on when I get to that point. But as much as I've got all of the pages printed out for 2 lots of books, I haven't done the backing card to actually finish it off. So that's what I'm going to do today. But I am going to split it down into 2 bits. The first one, I'm going to do the exact same thing as I did before, just with a bigger grey board. So these have got an extra part on each side, so it makes it that slightly bit bigger, because as much as it did go absolutely fantastically well meeting up with them, it just looks like it's a broad side of it. So I wanted to see how it was if it was to maximise it a little bit more. The other bit that I wanted to try is more of a soft back. So the idea is to do the same as what I do for my bookmarks. So it's quite a decent photo paper and a thicker lamination page, and then cut out with the Cricut. And then I just do the same process as what I've done with all the other pages. There's 2 reasons why I want to do this. One, is it good for a backing front and back, because you do have these where they have laminates, and then they have like a plastic sheet over the top, and then you've also got some that will have what they class as little tabs, and that would be quite good for a tab, because it is a very heavy duty piece of card slash lamination slash whatever you need. So it would be good to have as, say for example, on a calendar, Monday, January, February, March, April, that sort of thing, or different projects. So that is what I'm thinking of that. So that ticks 2 boxes off at the same go. So I just need to get on with this, get it done, and hopefully by the time I get to the end of this video, I might be feeling a little bit better. So fingers crossed, and let's get going. Hi everyone. So it is the end of the day. I did manage to finish off both. Did a little bit of a silly mistake with the back of this one where the picture is now on the inside, but I don't mind that so much. But next time I will do it both ways. One thing that I probably would change this time round is where the images just slightly go across a little bit. But that would have to be on the design, not the printing. So I'll have to work that one out another time. This one, I don't know whether or not it's the weight of the grey board, because now we have got a bigger one that actually fits in. So that might be actually weighing it down properly. So to be honest, this actually still might be correct for this as well. The spine, which is great because I can't get the 19 in yet. The other bit that I generally liked about this one as well is, yeah, I still like it. It's sturdy. There's a few things that I would change going forward just to speed things up a little bit. And that's another thing as well. I rounded the corners off the soft one. They are sharp, really sharp. So yeah, cornered them off and it fits lovely. So on this now, at least these have gone right. Everything else has gone wrong, but hey ho, take the wins when I can get them. So yeah, I will see you next week and see you later. Bye. Oh, don't forget, please like, subscribe, comment. Love to hear what you're saying. Bye. Hi everyone. So it is a bit late on in the evening. To be honest, I've got no motivation at all, but I've got to carry on. I've got a few, few commissions coming in. So one is from Mark where he's wanting a design done of a pig on a scooter. Now, I have to admit, I didn't think that I'd be drawing this for this, but it is my own design, even though a lot of people have already done it. The other one is for a football with darts. So basically they're going to the darts in, I think it's May. So they're wanting the design done for the back, chest pocket, and they also want me to put my logo, kind of like a sports have sponsorships, onto the other side. So that's that one. I've just had a friend contact me wanting one for his, he has a group of people that love to do the same things when it comes to cars, so it's kind of like their own little brand in their own little group. The other one is for notepads, which they have already gone. These were the notepads that I did with the thermal binding. I have decided to go back to how I was with that, with gluing them individually, and it's just because it's a lot of work to get the glue off. So I'd have to put at least 2 pages extra on the front and the back to be able to rip it off cleanly, and it's still then a literally a hat job to be able to get the rest of the glue off. So I've decided to go back to that. There is some pages I've printed out for a replacement for the notebooks, which is the only ones that went wrong. I sillily put them upside down. Don't know why, but that is what it is. And I still need to do a different cover for these. So as much as I have to admit, I do love how they come out. Where the paws are on this side does need to be pushed across. So there's a little bit of alteration to be done there. Size wise on the hardback, I think that's about right. I think I do like it that way. And for the soft one, I'm wanting to put the curved edges onto the program so it cuts out along with it, because they are quite sharp when they were pointy. And once again, they need shifting off to the other side as well. So a few bits to do. Don't know how much I'm going to get done. I'm just going to have to force myself to do them basically. And yeah, just let's get on with it. Hello again everyone. So yesterday was manic. I'd so not focused whatsoever, where this morning I've done quite a bit. So I've sorted some things out when it comes to the next project that I'm going to. I glued these two together, which is the one that ended up being upside down, so I can actually take proper pictures of these. I've also printed out and resized the booklets. So all of them are just one row pushed further in, but both of them are offset as well. So I'm going to have to be careful which one's which, because I've done it so it goes inwards, but to keep it centered I've got to put that into consideration as well. So those two are going to get done now. And oh yeah, introduction to the dragons. So a few weeks ago, just before Christmas, I did my friend that was Grandad for the first time, and I did him a little dragon. It was much bigger than this one. It is for sublimation, so to be honest, it's a bit easier because I was fighting with the feet all day long to get it through the embroidery machine, where this is very flat. It can be spread out, which is definitely not what I could have done with the big one. So it actually came at a good time. There's no insert for this, so there isn't another section to have a zip. And I think it's just because it is just meant for sublimation, because it really does not fit my hoop. So cute. So cute. So I've got technically 4 of these, but only 3 are getting used, not unless something goes wrong, which unfortunately for those people that's watched my sublimation video, they are terrible. So not much I can show you, because obviously it is photos for a customer that's of his family, so I don't want to particularly show that bit, but I will still only show you little snippets that I can, maybe like what I did with the other one, where it's just a bit at front, and we'll go from there. Ooh. So that is the dragon shown for you. that's them. So the only thing that's left to do is let's get on with it. So I did manage to get the double-sided tape off because it did accidentally stick. I've purposely done these so I don't do the same mistake as what I did on the soft one. Forward and back, because I've took the other two off so I know which one it is. Really awkward. So all I need to do now is just press it down and let's hope for the best. So we turn it to this side. There you go on there. So we put, so I've made sure everything is the correct way around. So I've got both dogs at front and both dogs at the side. So paper goes first, front sheet, back sheet backwards. Take this off. So I found that between 5/8 and a half is usually where I like to be. Both sides to the block at the back. Just make sure all of them are there. Hold the pages further down and squeeze tight. And there we go. So back now goes to the back, front is now at the front, and all the pages at the inside. So that's one fully done. Same process with these. So dog's down there, front's up there, and that's at the back. So now we've made sure of that. And those two off. Swing it round. All to the back, hold the pages, squeeze down. And this is book done, second one done. Front page, insert pages, and back. Hello again everyone. So we're coming to the end of the video because one, I do need to edit it, kind of the important part of it. So I've managed to do both books absolutely fantastically. The only thing I did notice difference is that one's slightly smaller than this one. So I have altered that for the bigger flash, and that's mainly because I prefer it, to be honest. So he's going to maximise it on all of them. So I'm quite happy with design to then go on to the next bit, which is basically recreating for all of them. Whether or not I do that just yet, I don't know, because I've got a few things coming through. So one, I need to edit the video. I've still to sublimate the dragons. I've got also a couple of caps coming in as well. Unfortunately, those ones again, some of it I can't, some of it I might, so we'll see then. So if you did like this video, please like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear what you're saying. And other than that, see you next week. Bye.